All right, guys, yes, welcome back to Entertainment Splash. It is now time for us to get into our entertainment news for today. So we kick off with this one. Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth are officially divorced. It is now official that former couple Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth are officially not married anymore, as the two have finalized their divorce proceedings. Now, according to court documents, the divorce settlement, which began in December, was quickly finalized without any hitch because they had no children. The documents state that Miley Cyrus will keep all their pets, and as for their properties, their prenup made it easy to share them without any hassle. Reports, however, state that the judge post-dated their single status, meaning neither Miley nor Liam will be officially single until February 22nd. Wow. If you would recall, Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth announced their split in August 2019 after only being married for 8 months. And according to Liam Hemsworth, the reason for their split was due to irreconcilable differences. All right.
Yeah, the problem, I'm thinking about this, seeing the court documents, and they are saying Miley gets to keep the dog. I will not agree. My own pet.
Oh, yeah, because you really like dogs.
My own pet that we had together. You will now take it. That's the only problem I have with this.
Yeah, you really like dogs.
Meanwhile, February the 22nd is not so far when they said they would not be officially single till February the 22nd.
It's far. There's Valentine's Day in between.
And
no, but it doesn't stop you from
it doesn't stop you from doing anything
from doing
you want to do with
shenanigans.
anybody that you want to do it with.
Yeah.
Only that, you know, because it's in process already. They just said that until February the 22nd. But then imagine if they had a child too, or they had children.
Yeah,
it would have been the same thing with the pets, as you were saying, that, oh, I would not allow you to.
And we're still saying this the other day about how the process is so much easier abroad versus here in Nigeria. I mean, it's when did they announce it? Yeah, when did they announce it? And here they are now, especially exactly because they don't have kids as well. So that really, really helped. Well, if this is what you want, then, and you're happy, hey,
whatever,
we can only be happy with you. All right, guys, so let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue with our entertainment stories.
Hip-hop disc jockey and producer DJ Khaled has revealed the face of his newborn son alongside his name. He made this known on his Instagram page, where he shared a picture of his older son, Assad, staring at his younger brother with the caption, "Brothers, Assad and Alam, January 20, 2020. Time 11:42 p.m. Alam 8 pounds, 4 ounces. We the best. More love, more blessings." We also shared another picture on Instagram breaking down and explaining his new son's name, which is an indirect Quranic name for boys and girls. That means world. DJ Khaled and his wife Nicole welcomes their second son on the 20th of January 2020.
Yeah, that's such a fun date, by the way. We were saying how fun it is.
2020.
Yeah, it's nice. We're really happy for him. You know, DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled wants to put everything out there.
I'm sure Nicole is tired.
I know his wife must be like, yo.
Must you put all of our business out there?
I know, right?
Right now that there's Alarm now, I guess an album will drop.
And will be Alarm.
It will be son, because he did son of Assad, something like that, using Assad's name. And now that there's Alarm, I guess another album will drop.
And the way you buy
ring the alarm.
The way, oh my God, what a rhyme.
Come to me, Khaled, I have the names for you.
Okay, you're going to pay for Ladile for this, intellectual property. Okay, but the thing is, the way DJ Khaled spells his children, I said it's your way, he just had another one, but then the way he spelled Assad.
From the womb, that was already spoke.
We are looking forward to the way you would be spoiling Alarm. What?
It's so nice to be a celebrity and have such a nice legacy like this. I mean, we talked about Davido the other time too, about how his son already bagged an endorsement in the womb.
I know,
and we're like, yo, God, when? But so it's so nice, and I guess it's one thing when you can plan your kids and take care of them properly and put the right things in place for them to enjoy when they grow older.
And to always be family oriented. That is, you should be responsible. You should be happy. You should put them first. You should talk about them all that. Like, I just love the.
Are you talking to some Nigerian artists?
Yes. And don't just talk about them, but like behind closed doors, you're
being responsible. You're
Nigerian artists is on this table.
Hey, I'm saying that. So
just give us 2 names.
Learn, take a cue when you become a father. Learn to do this. Not that they will say, kiss your child, you say you're an African man.
I'm not that guy.
Kiss your children.
That's what people called you out. Now when are you getting married?
I am telling you, say, I am an African man.
I'm not that guy.
Local man is here, wondering what I'm saying.
Let's just move on since you don't want to call any names of any other
names,
Nigerian
leave us
artists.
alone.
Yes, wrapping up our story, Rihanna is supposedly now dating ASAP Rocky. Rumor has it that things are getting more serious between singer and businesswoman Rihanna and rapper ASAP Rocky. According to Rihanna's close sources, both of them have been casually seeing one another for the past few weeks, and they even shared a hotel room together during his recent stay in New York. The source states, and I quote, they share a hotel suite during that trip in New York. However, Rihanna is reluctant to put a label on it as it's not so soon after Hassan. They are really enjoying each other's company and taking things easy as it's still early days. The source further stated it's really casual between them and she's not thinking about whether there's a future with Rocky. She's a newly single girl, just having fun. Just so you know, Rihanna recently split from a Saudi billionaire businessman Hassan Jameel last week after about 3 years of dating. And many people have been on the list of people that Rihanna should date.
Yeah.
Yes, ASAP Rocky is there. There are
People call
rumors,
Drake back.
there are rumors of Drake.
Chris Brown back.
There are rumors of Chris Brown because Chris Brown granted an interview recently and he was saying something like Rihanna. And there are people like OJ who are on the list too.
Which OJ?
OJ.
Is
It's
this
Royal
sauce?
Highnessness Flyness.
OJ Simpson?
I'm not a businessman,
Or
Rihanna.
OJ without Simpson?
I'm not a businessman, Rihanna, but I'm royalty, Rihanna.
And I'm the businessman.
Yeah.
But this is, I mean, look, if
Wait, which, I want to know the source.
That's
Is this
Jay-Z.
TMZ? Is
oh,
TMZ
this
the
story,
source? Because
It's
TMZ.
a close source. The girl that is helping me set the P with Rihanna.
It's so crazy when they say a close source. Like, why are you ratting me out? Why are you casting me? Are you not supposed to be my close friend? But anyway, and I guess they want to be the one to have the story
Break the
and
news,
drop the tea. But it's nice. Look, we can't obviously confirm properly yet, but we'll keep an eye on this one for sure. And it's just really nice. And I like what the close source in quote said, that she's just having fun, nothing serious
Single
right
girl.
now. And yeah, single girl. What Rihanna is, what, 32 or so, 31, 2? In her earlier 30s, so maybe she just wants to groove and chill and have fun, enjoy your life.
And
girl.
then
Do you, boo.
again,
Do
my,
you.
my darling, if they have just broken up with you, or you are the one that has broken up but you are still bleeding, I will say again that you should just allow the blood to just stop. Stop bleeding. Open shop. We are open for business. Yes. Have a great time. Take
Motivation
a
Thursday has come
cue.
back
2
up.
cents, my 2 cents. It is the money that I have that I am actually, borrowing you.
Wow.
So take a cue from Rihanna. Don't be there and be saying something. Oh, why me? Are you all right?
Rihanna-
This
Rihanna-
life is beautiful, oh.
Rihanna's relationship briefly has gone bloody.
What has introduced blood into it?
But quick one. Who do you think really fits somebody like Rihanna?
Go away. Is it you? OJ without the Simpson?
I think,
Don't worry, some people are rooting for me. I'm not asking
I
you.
think,
Hey.
I think I was rooting for her and Drake at the time.
Yes,
However,
Drake.
I feel like Drake was a bit more on it than she was. Like, I think he
Yeah.
was more into it. And when that happens sometimes, and the babe knows that she's not cake, it's always a bit messy. It's nice when it's a bit more leveled. Chris Brown, it was a bit messy, even though it seemed
what
like
I
that was
want.
like her proper love at the time. Maybe, I feel
But
like
it now looks messy.
well, it
like
was quite messy then, so I
obsessed.
don't know if I'm rooting for them to come back.
Low-key, putting aside the 2 children with 2 different baby mamas that Chris Brown has,
Royalty and the other
I
one,
will
yeah.
still love Chris Brown and Rihanna together. Low-key.
Why? But
Because-
some people say once a bitter, always a bitter. Do you agree?
They came back,
Yeah.
then they separated again.
Yeah.
But you know who? I think that ASAP Rocky is not bad.
Yeah, we
I like
like
the
him.
fact that on the surface, what I can see is that they're just taking it easy, like easy breezy.
Yeah.
He's
It's just.
gangster.
That's
it
what I
could be-
wanted to say, honeypot. I hope
It's
he's
not
also not
gangster.
violent because you remember the case in Sweden and stuff.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
So I just hope.
And I think that certain girls are actually attracted to certain guys.
Yep.
And well, I do hope that once bitten won't be like 3 times shy. I'm just saying. But then I would have really loved that relationship between Rihanna and the Saudi guy to work out. Maybe it would have been a case at the end of the day. Maybe it would have been a case of Janet Jackson and the
one to marry,
ex-husband.
yeah, even
Yes.
though they
It's not
broke
to go
up.
far now.
They still broke up. too.
They still broke up.
And Mariah Carey too.
Yes.
But
But that one-
again, no, Mariah Carey, like that one is another story entirely. Don't let us even start. So, see, I think that this thing called being in public eye, being a celebrity comes with a lot of baggage. And one has to be very careful. Like, you have to really be smart, have a good head on your shoulder, be calm. Like, it comes with a lot of, God's grace. Let's go.
Even close sources are even saying right now that Hassan Jameel is trying to talking to websites to pull down pictures of himself and Rihanna.
Yeah, because
That he doesn't want to see anything like that again.
maybe it was
That
messy.
it's done.
Chai.
Okay, move
For
on.
somebody like that, for Rihanna to have dated somebody like that, I understand that, like the ex-boyfriend,
boyfriend, yeah.
it was very rich, Saudi guy and all that. And you know that there will be a lot of compromises if you look at it. You look at Rihanna with the lifestyle, and then you look at those people are royalties. Like
Maybe it was
they have a way.
the business mind.
And maybe it was the
So she
business
gets
thing.
from this relationship now.
But
Girls
guess
are what?
Some people use you to climb. Oh, well, we are friends for the friend.
I'm not there.
Fruit friend. Fruit friend.
Rihanna,
Knacking
you understand
friend.
whatever you do, Shebi will still be here when you tell us the truth. So it's okay. We'll be watching. Anyway, that is all that we can take on our entertainment news for today.